The main objectives of my presentation has been to share one experience of using the technology in one of the key activities in our company. Okay, technology it's a tool. It's not an objective. Sorry for disappointing, but the objectives for the companies are still the same as in the past, which are basically profitability. Okay, so we use the technology to help as one more tool to help to achieve profitability. Question is profitability the only objective nowadays for the companies? I don't think so. I think now we have more objectives within our organizations. The organizations has a purpose, and in our sector, within the purpose of the company, it's the sustainability. Okay, so we have to ensure to be profitable, but at the same time to be sustainable. Okay, and we have to take advantage of technology to achieve the two goals. Okay, and that was the content of my presentation. Okay, in more detail, we spot on one activity, which is the fertirrigation. Fertirrigation, it's delivering water and nutrients into the trees. Okay, at the end of the day, the tree is our factory that is producing the woods we sell. In our case, almonds and walnuts. Okay, and we have to be very accurate on the volume of water we deliver and the volume of nutrients we deliver to the trees. And we can be in three different scenarios on this. The first scenario, we can provide very few amount of water and nutrients, so then it's not good because we don't achieve the productivity objectives, so we may not achieve the productivity, and we may also stress the tree, and eventually the tree may die if they don't have enough food or enough water. The opposite scenario is the one in which we deliver too much water and too much nutrients. Okay, this is not sustainable. Okay, we over provide water, we pay too much for the water and for the nutrients, and we waste also water and nutrients. It's also not a good scenario. And the third one, it's the optimal one, in which we provide the right amount of water and the right amount of nutrients to the tree to get the optimal production. Okay, that's the thing. How we do that? Well, basically using a system that consists on elements implemented in our orchards, and in each element there is a water counter that measures the water delivery, and then there are water testers or water sensors buried in the ground at different levels of the ground at 20 centimeters, 40 centimeters, and 60 centimeters that are collecting the amount of water available, not delivered. That's important, available for the tree. All those informations are sent to a data logger that has an antenna and is sending the information to a central station in the orchard, and from the orchard is sent to a central software. Okay, and anybody is able to look at the information from anywhere to get the information and take whatever decisions are required. That's for the water. For the nutrients, the system is a bit different. Okay, it's not that big amount of automation because we use tubes buried into the ground, in which at the bottom there is a porous material, and what we do is the water in the solids entering into the tube, and then we extract this water along with the components, and we drop a drop of water into a tester, and the tester is telling us the amount of nutrient that is in the soil. This is then introduced to the system, and we have the system with all the data, all the information related to water and nutrients available for the tree. Then our experts that know the requirements of the trees can compare the necessity in each moment with the availability. If the necessity is the same than the availability, then it's fine. If the necessity is different of the availability, then the technical director has to correct the irrigation plan, the fertirrigation plan, to match the two information. When this is matched, we can ensure the optimal productivity at the optimal cost and minimizing any waste of water and nutrients. Okay, this is just an example. We understand are the first steps of a long way in which we are now beginning to walk. okay? And we believe it's a never-ending way because this is continual improvement, and it's a way that we will continue in the future. Well, in the future, nobody knows the future. I mean, if we were able to guess the future, we will do a quiniela, right? But we don't know the future. However, I believe that the companies must be profitable. Okay, so objective of the companies should be to earn money. But now, sustainability is also very important because we have to take care of our planet. And this is a challenge, okay? Because to compete in the same markets, we all the companies in all the countries have to be guided by the same rules. And I think that the challenge we have in our times is to ensure that all the companies are following the same rules to build their food and the services. Actually, that's a good question. I mean, it's good to have those sessions face to face. However, I mean, technology is here for a lot of things. Among others, it's to be able to communicate people that are sitting in different places. So I think that the future of these kind of events are going to be face to face, but from now on, we will add also participation of people that are outside of the physical element. This morning, for example, in my presentation, we were 2 people sitting in the scenario, and the other 2 people were somewhere else, I don't know, but they have been doing the presentations virtually. And I think that the future is going to there. So we are going to be all connected, okay, with the support of the technology. That's my view.